Hello everybody and welcome to a figure action review. I am Matt Partsformer. Today I'm going to be looking at the Disney Toybox Stitch. So here's a quick look at the figure up on the Tamashi stand. And we'll get to him in a minute because I know you all are really excited to see the packaging. When you go in, these are exclusive to Disney stores and the Disney parks. But this is their Toybox series, which is kind of a cutesy, pretty posable action figure that comes from all different lines. So this is a few that are in this particular line. This is number 9 in the series. It's just a small box. Right now they sell for $12.95 USD. I haven't seen, even some of the bigger ones don't go for more than $16, so they're a pretty good deal for what they are. Alright, that's the box. Inside you get a list that shows you check boxes for all of the ones that you can get, just to give you an idea of other ones that are available from Disney movies, obviously Star Wars. You can see for yourself. They got a bunch of Marvel ones. Flip side here, they got vehicles, more box sets, and some of the bigger guys. Like even this Hulk is $15 or $16 in the Disney store. So if you can find him, he's pretty rare. But so that's it. That's what we got here. Let's take a look at the guy. This is what you get in the packaging. You get Stitch, you get his blaster, and you get the surfboard. So, as you can see, looks pretty darn good. Before I bought him, I went online real quick and just wanted to see if there's any import Stitches. I don't know why, because I figure that, I don't know why Stitch specifically, I guess because I think he'll look good in pictures, is mischievous, you know, causing trouble in my photography whenever I actually decide to take pictures. So let's take a look at the pieces. The surfboard, 2 pegs. It's pretty basic. Some paint apps, clean. The blaster barely fits in his hands, but it does hold. Nope. Unless you shake it. So pop it in, and it does hold, but like you just saw, it can shake out. Not the best hold. Get some shots of that. Pretty basic. I don't actually remember what it looked like in the film, so y'all can look up and see if this is accurate. No idea. And now the main guy himself. So very nicely painted. He's got a little bit of a boxy aesthetic because that's what they're basing these on. All of these figures have a bit of a boxiness to them because the designs come from the old Disney Infinity designs from the game, the video game series. So they took the designs, I guess, from that and decided to make articulated action figures. And it's actually pretty good. So, head, if you look in there, ball, can look down that far, look up that far, side to side, full 360 exorcist spin. I wish the mouth was articulated, but it's not. And I assume you'd probably have this huge, ridiculous gap, and it would probably look strange. But even then, it's painted on the inside. Hard to see with my lighting, which is absolute garbage. Arms, you can go up, down, rotation. Down can only go in that far. Out to the side. Same on this side. So the arms are a little limited, but I understand that it's a small space to work with. There's no elbow. There is, however, the hands can rotate, and there is a joint that can be used pretty well with the surfboard. And then the fist that can hold the hand has the same up and down, or hold the gun has the same up and down. Waist rotation. Ooh. There's a look at the back side. Paint accents down. The legs can go out to the side. Can go forward and go backwards that far. And you can see on the bottom that the peg holes are offset for the surfboard. The feet can rotate, and there is a little bit of give, like it's probably, oh there you go, it's on a swivel joint right in there. I couldn't tell if that was a ball joint or not, but let me adjust the camera. He is pretty neat looking. Surfboard accessory, like I said. Blaster. There's not a whole lot to them, but again, for $12, it's really not a bad deal. And if you like taking photography and you like having a little bit of fun, and it's not always like a a really serious action scene, it'd be a good figure to have causing mischief within your pictures, which is, like I said, what I might end up doing. Get him on the surfboard is easy. Peg 1. This was pretty stiff when I first did it. Now it's a little bit easier, but as you can see, it stays on, no problem. Can do real quick hang 10. I'm not a surfer, so I'm just saying words I've heard in movies. Really good figure here. And I am ill prepared for this part, so let me set him down here and let me see what I have for comparison. Real quick. There's an amiibo. That's what I've got for a comparison. So there's your size. Really nice figure. Definitely worth the 13 bucks. 12 and change, whatever. But, like I said, I just used the Tamashi stand to clip to his waist to get him in that surfboard pose you saw a few minutes ago. Really nice. That's all there is to it, guys. I just want to give you a quick overview of Stitch from the Disney Toybox collection. Oh, one more thing I will mention. The box lies. So, when you go look at these guys, see how he's got his arms crossed like that, coming around the front? He cannot do that. He cannot get his arms anywhere near that far. So, these, I believe, are made prior to the figure being produced in, to this point. So, I'm guessing he at one point could do this, but now he can't. Same with Mickey. I saw Mickey in the store. He's got one open, clenched, a hand that can hold. So, like if you had a small keyblade, you could get it to fit in there. This hand is splayed open. So, these pictures lie. Make sure you check the figure out before you actually buy it, just to see what you're getting into. Alright guys, that's my only disclaimer. Good figure. Check it out in the Disney stores or the Disney parks. Partsformer out. Please watch Figure Action every Thursday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern. Thanks guys.